What's up, guys? Here, I think it's the 3rd of January. First fishing trip of the year. Either way, we are in beautiful Morehead, North Carolina, and as you can see right behind me, we're at the port wall. I'm gonna tie on a Sam's Getter rig, which is a high-low rig. I don't know if you can see that. Either way, high-low rig, feathered tail, small hook kind of set up. Ouchie. Hurt when they go under your fingernails, if you believe it. It's 2 of these, hollow, with a 2-ounce sinker. I'll put on some shrimp fish bites, if I can find them, and set these down. They've been catching sea mullet here. We're going to see if we can duplicate the same thing. Also got a Carolina rig tied up on this one. Kind of too big of a setup for it, but why not party if you're going to party? Got a free day off during the middle of the week, and as you can tell, there's hardly nobody here. There's one boat over there, one boat over there, some ducks, and me, and a bunch of pelicans. So let's see what we can do. The old Carolina rig with some shrimp. Oh, it's got some, feels like got some girth to it. I don't know if it does or not. Gosh, I hope it ain't a stingray. Yeah, what is it? What is that? Oh, old blackie fish. I don't know if that one's legal or not. We gonna measure him. First fish of 2024, guys. Hopefully he's big enough to keep. Have to look that up and measure him real quick. I'll let you guys know. But still, huh? Can you see him? Yeah, there you can. You can now. Put on a good little tug. See what we got. Good measurement on my blackfish or black sea bass. And the old Sammy. The old Sammy's pulling up a monster. We got both ends of the scale. This guy and this probably his grandpa. Ew, that looked like that hurt, buddy. I'm sorry. Oh man, that's rough. How cool is that? Oop, come here. Come here. How cool is that? We got baby and little baby all on the boat. So we'll throw this guy back, obviously, and maybe I'll keep a hook out long enough to measure and see something. At least we didn't get skunked. Oh, that's a rough way to go. So as soon as he let it in the water, pelican got him. Yep, hate to see that, but circle of life. Has to be 13 inches overall. Got a bag limit of 7 here in North Carolina, and maybe I should start this after. Get out of your hook. Get out of your mouth. You already got my shrimp. So, like I was saying, has to be 13 inches overall, and you can have 7 here in North Carolina. Let's see what he is. Oh, so close. So close. 12 and a half. He is so close. These things fried up are pretty good, but we're gonna try to sneak him in so the old pelicans don't get him. Go, buddy, go. Grow another 1/2 inch. I'll catch you in a month or 2. But yeah, these freaking vultures, not actually vultures, pelicans, but you know. See if we can get this up here so maybe it won't be right in my way all day. But yeah, pelicans are the devil. And then there's the other devil, cormorants. Hate those too. But yeah, birds are fish thieves nonetheless. Let's get these hooks back wet and see what we can't pull up. All right, Yahtzee. Guys, that tide has turned in pretty strong, so I'm hoping that helps us out with the fish and brings some fish inside to us. But right now it's running pretty strong. Might have to get on the other side of that port wall right there, but man, the wind is just whipping over there, so I'm really not wanting to do that. Get this set back up and let her eat. Not a lot of quality on that first fish. Let's see if number 2 is any better. It does not feel any better. It feels mighty small, and it is. It's a baby little black sea bass, but we'll let him go. Hopefully it's a big old 13 incher or better out there. Maybe no sheep's head, or heck, I'd love to see those sea mullet run in here and catching them. Maybe that tide will bring them inside for me, but it's blowing too bad to go out there to those reefs today. But here we go, little fella, and the pelican didn't get him. Good deal. It sure feels like I've had a fish this whole time, or I'm hung up on something one. And it just, I said it just let go. I bet this is the old ray of a sting. Come on, girl. Bless. Might be a cold shark. Either way, it's coming to the top. Unless that line breaks, and then who knows? Gracious me. What is that? Ooh, that's a fat daddy. That's a measuring stick capable. Oh, he's just been hanging out there. I seen it hit it and I couldn't feel him, so he must have let go. I was actually reeling up to put some bait on this bad boy. Yeah, we'll put him on the stick. We'll put him on the old stick. I've been told you can't catch big ones unless you're offshore. Well, that, my friends, is not true. Let's see here. Ooh! 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 That was going into cooler, fellas and ladies, I guess. 14 and a half. She ain't got me but 13. First keeper of the year. First. Beautiful. Can't see that because the shadows. First. Beautiful keeper. We're maybe 15 feet from the port wall. Black sea bass. Carolina rig. Shrimp that were frozen, not fresh. Get some. You don't have to go offshore to catch keepers. For what this is, I'll be honest with you, I was going to try to catch an old shark, so I brought my big rod, and it's a 7-foot tsunami, and I don't know what fast action type it is, but this is just a snapper rig I actually bought pre-made, so I didn't have to rig anything up. Little circle hook, 4-ounce weight, swivel onto some braided line, putting 2 shrimp on it, 2 nasty frozen shrimp, nothing crazy, just like so. And I went right here to the corner of the port wall, right here in Morehead. This is no secret spot. I met up with old yellowhead pelican and he gave me the deets. That's why we're fishing right here, trying to stay out that wind as best we can, but current's going one way, wind's going another, and we'll just see what we can do. Throw a little tail over there for some chum. Yeah, we'll take this. Current's ripping fast enough. I throw it there and it ends up down there, and somewhere in the middle meets up with those little sea bass, and we get bassing, man. Throw it right there and let her sink to the bottom, and that's what's been doing it. That's the second nice one we've caught on this same rig, probably in maybe 30 minutes, probably less than that. I haven't been watching the clock, but I'd hate to lie to you guys. You guys mean so much to me. So let's see if we can't get us out another one. Fishing and fish on. This one's probably a little small boy how it feels, but man, it feels fun on these little light action rods. These are my redfish rods. Yep, that's a little fella. Feels like a monster. These black sea bass just feel like you're pulling up the bottom when you're pulling up. That's the biggest one I've caught on the old Sam Jitter, but still, they feel so much funner on these small rods. If I actually got a legal one on of those small rods, it'd probably feel like a marlin fisherman. But yeah, gonna toss him back, hopefully keep him away from old Blondie there. We'll go on to the next one. Be bigger than 6 inches. Nope, not much bigger than 6 inches. Still pretty fun. But hey, he didn't even cost me a shrimps. Let's see if we can't get him back overboard without the old Pelican Mafia here taking him out. Go across, my brother. Ooh, about got nasty on him there for a second. Pelican's about got nasty on him there. Fight it. Fight it, you beast. Yeah. Even if they're little, these little sea bass put up some fight. Do it. They don't run. That's the only unfortunate thing. If they ran, it'd be the cool side. Ooh. I don't think he's quite keeper size, but in a year, if he eats right and takes his vitamins, he might be a keeper here in a year's time. I'll throw him on the measuring tape just in case, but Oh howdy. You gotta watch those spines too. Those jokers will let you know. See what it measures out to. Yeah, 12 inches. Y'all on that side of the boat? Psych! Oh, that went in the net. Sounds right. I do believe this is a small boy. Almost positive, that's what I've been catching. And look at me. Fortune teller. Look at me. Got him. Man, if you could keep these, we could have sardines for days, even though these aren't a sardine. But you can't keep them. And I want him to grow big, so I'm gonna try to not rip his gills out. And we're gonna throw him over there. And the pelican didn't get him. Gave me real. We're in 41 feet of water, and it's a sea bass. Same size we've been fighting all day. No, bad pelican. We're gonna let him back over and try it again. Maybe another big boy will get on there. With some girth or a lot of fight. One, probably a lot of fight. Big girthy. Get away, pelican. Get on now. Oh, y'all can have that. Boy, howdy, that's a fine one. Oh, dogfish, toadfish, gopher mole, whatever you want to call them. That's a fine one. He had him some weight to him, but he sure is ugly. I've got poles in the way. Got a little girth to it. Might just be green. I got something on the little pole too. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Hit him against the boat just to stun him a little bit. Get over here. Why can't I catch? I don't know if it cut off on there or what. Pull this bad boy in. Well, I hope you guys got to see that, because the camera kept shutting off midway because GoPros are awesome. Not really. But it's a 10.5 or 11, probably 10.5 black sea bass come up, and then I caught a pigfish at the same time. Neither one were keepers, so they went back. Well guys, if you can believe it, the weather's changed and it's shut the fish right off. The bite slowed down almost completely, just the little ones biting. So I'm gonna pack it up, call it a day. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Please like and subscribe. We appreciate all the comments, all the feedback, and we'll see you next time.
Simple as my mama said when I was very young. She told me not to worry, son, one day you'll be someone.